it's Lori here today with my weekly wax basket. I want to start off with the candles that I pulled for my candle crocks. You guys know that I have candle crocks in this office and in my bedroom. I decided to move a little bit away from mint this week. I'm just afraid I'm going to get sick of it because I'm not used to having so much mint all the time. So let me reach for these and show you what I pulled. I'm excited to put those in the crocks today because I'm telling you, it makes a really big difference in terms of the background scent. As the wax starts to fade, it's nice to have that, you know, kind of take over in the room. And I've been doing coordinating scents, you know, kind of like a layering effect, and it's been really great. So I'm looking forward to continuing that. My first candle for the week is this Bath & Body Works Raspberry Mimosa. This is last year's version. I mean, look at, I love this. I love the way that the wax and the jar coordinate colors. It just wasn't super, it didn't burn super well, and it kind of got that nice little kerosene kind of scent going, and I don't like it. So I thought, let's go ahead and try one in the crock. I do have another one of these in the same jar style, so I'm excited. And I did pick up a couple on the buy two get two free sale because I had a coupon that I didn't want to go to waste. So it ended up being close to candle day pricing, and I had some rewards. So yeah, I was able to grab another one of these. So I was excited about that. We have Sweet Raspberries Rosé Sorbet and a splash of champagne. Really love this candle. It's kind of a staple for me. And then we have Goosebumps Cupcake. And this, there's no scent notes. I wish Goose Creek put scent notes on there, but I did get these for the $7.99 Halloween sale. And it kind of smells like cookies and cream to me. It's kind of light, not super overly chocolatey. It's not like a deep, rich chocolate cake. If that's what they were going for, it smells more like, you know, like an Oreo or that kind of a thing, or chocolate cake and white icing kind of a scenario. So anyway, we'll see how it does in this office. I might get more of a feel for what the scent is supposed to be once it's, you know, the wax is heated up. All right, so let's talk about the scents that I pulled from my bedroom to go along with that Raspberry Mimosa, which, by the way, does not smell like mimosa. It doesn't. It smells more like a raspberry sherbet. So that's kind of what I was going for. This is Rainbow Sherbet from Rose Girls. Love this. It's so nice. I don't know. I'm hoping I have another bag of this. I think she offers it frequently enough. It's very strong, very good, very fruity. Putting stuff in my basket over here like I typically do. Another Rose Girls Meant to Be, which is fresh picked strawberries, blackberry, and mango sorbet. So this scent kind of smelled like it would go along really nicely with the candle. And then we have Fairy Dust, which is berries and cotton candy from Rose Girls. And then Aurora's Gown from Vintage Chic Scents. Put this back in March. I have a few of these because they were so good. Mango sorbet and sweet raspberry jam. So thought that would go really, really, you know, nicely with the candle and kind of coordinate well. I didn't pull scents specifically for the office here. I do have quite a few samples that I get with orders. I kind of reach for those. It's kind of fun to be able to just pick and choose whatever mood I'm in at the moment. And I also use scents that maybe I have just a piece or two left over from my warmers in the living room. I'll stick them in here, and then when I'm in the mood for that, I'll, you know, melt them in this office. It's really nice because it gives me a differing, perspective in a smaller room, so I can get a feel for how that smells in a smaller room versus an open concept. All right, so for my bathroom, I pulled a few scents, and I'm finishing up what I have in there currently. I just decided I don't want to stick it back in the drawer, so I'm going to continue to work on it while adding some new scents. So you'll see those in my empties eventually over the course of the month, and I'll add a few scents here and there as we go. This is Rose Girls Shaving Cream. I love all kinds of shaving cream scents. I just kind of opened up my bathroom drawers that I have with wax, the wax scents in there. Just kind of was randomly picking out scents. I was just like, let's do this. So this one is Black Currant and Fig. It's black currant, sweet figs, rich port wine, spicy black peppercorns, and a bright kick of citrus from Destination Wax. So that one, I don't know, it's so funny. It almost smells like the spice in there is the spice in the gumdrops that I'm looking for. The spice gumdrops. I don't know. I do have a gumdrop scent. I might try it in this office and combine the two and see if I can kind of recreate it. So we'll see. Then I have another Destination Wax. I do have an order that came in, so I thought I'll pull a couple of Destination Wax scents. I don't know what the heck happened with this. It's like made a mess of this one. It is Tonic Fresh and Green Scent with geranium and rosemary compared to Glaren's Body Tonics. And then we have a couple more here. I have Sugar Plum Fairy from K Scented Melts and American Smoothie from the 4th of July sampler from Southbound, which is pink sugar, orange sherbet, and American cream. So I thought that those might be nice in the bathroom this week. Okay, so continuing on for my main living space, I have just some fun scents that I pulled. I did pull this Vintage Chic Juliet is the Sun, Backwoods Barbie, and Princess of Monaco, Satsuma Strawberry Cotton Candy, Tangerine, Orange Sherbet, Whipped Cream, and Lemon Curd Marshmallow. So this was a big Blossom bag that I got back in the day. And then Father Christmas from L3 in the Scoopables, Fresh Nectarines in the stocking with creamy whole vanilla beans. This is a really nice nectarine scent. It really doesn't need to be a Christmas scent, but with the name on it, I just kind of, I kind of associate it that way. But I thought it'd be nice to mix these two because that way it gives a little bit of, it hardens up the wax a little bit. These scoops can make kind of a mess if you're trying to pop them out of the wax dish like I do. And this will harden up the wax a little bit. Plus, it's nice coordinating scent. I thought it would be fun to give it a try. So we will do that. I have this Fusion. I feel like these are made by Sensational. I don't know. Does it say? Well, Rimports, which is Sensational. So yeah, this is Harvest Cobbler. This smells a lot like the blueberry muffin that we all went crazy for. And there's some other scents that they have. They share the same scent notes, basically. They smell the same to me. So this is kind of like a blueberry muffin scent. Love this. Came out for the fall. I grabbed a few of these on clearance. And then the Vanishing Blueberry Pumpkin Brickle Cookie and Cornbread from that Smell Good shop. Mainly I get blueberry from this. So I thought this might be a nice mix. All right, we have a couple from the Bathing Garden, which is Candied Caramel Pears from last year. I bought this last year. Candied Anjou Pears blend with vanilla caramel and crystallized sugar. To be fair, if I didn't know this was pears, I might say it was apple because those two scents smell very similar to me. This is so pretty. Oh, you get the really nice gooey caramel along with a really sweet, juicy, it's a pear, but I mean, it does kind of lend towards apple to me. Yeah, this is going to be really nice. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. And I can kind of tell my brain, hey, it's not apple, it's pear. So anyway, we'll try. And we also have Cranberry Fig. Look at her aesthetic is just incredible. So it says tart cranberry is blended with sweet figs and a touch of citrus. When they say touch of citrus, it's like you just squeezed a little bit of lemon juice on top of this. You get that rich, robust kind of fig, but also you get a little bit of the bright hints of citrus. I'm excited to melt that one. All right, a couple more clamshells. I have this Oak and Rye Gumdrop Dreams. I truly wish that I had grabbed more of this. This is really nice. It really does smell like a cherry gumdrop without being like cough syrup to me. It's a really nice candy fragrance, so I'm going to enjoy that one. We have Candyman, speaking of candy, Candyman from L3, pink frosted animal cookies, maraschino cherries, and cake batter. Nice little puppy pack there. I want to finish this one up. Remember this giant donut from The Pharmacist's Daughter in Lemon Drop? This is lemon curd, lemon sugar, marshmallow fluff, and sugar waffle cone. So I have this. I think that's just enough for my warmers. So anyway, I think that it will be. I have a few from Rose Girls here. This is sugar cookie dough, cream cheese frosting, waffle cone, monster cookie, and royal sugar cookies. So I have 2 muffins, chunk muffins of this. This is too much for my warmers, but again, what I'll do is I'll just fill my warmer dishes, and whatever I have left over, I will use in this office or even in my bedroom for the week. So obviously it won't go to waste, but I get creative with little bits and bobs. And these, to be fair, could work with either one of these. I have the Sweet Spot Sugar Cookie Dough, Vanilla Crunch Donuts, and Cookie Land. this smells like raw sugar cookie dough to me, at least on cold. So I'm excited to try this one. And then Grandma's in Cookie Land, blackberry jam, cotton candy frosting, waffle cone, toffee butterscotch pretzels, confetti cake, and cookies. So part of that is what's in her Cookie Land. I wish this smelled a little bit more like blackberry jam butter cookies on cold. I don't know how it's going to warm, but I do have some of her blackberry jam butter cookies. So I can add to it if I need to amp it up, because you guys know I love that scent. Love it. All right, Ava's Country Cupboard. Love her wax. I wish I could get more of it. So, but anyway, I will enjoy what I have. Yeah, her wax is really good. It works really good for me. So Christmas cookies, butter sugar cookies with vanilla buttercream frosting. I swear when I open this, it smells exactly like buttercream frosting. To me, really nice. I haven't melted that one yet, so I'm excited to see how it does. We have from Kay's Blackberry Bordeaux. I love this scent, and I just never want to melt it. It's so dumb. Do you guys do that? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's like a scent I know I can get more of, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to melt it. It smells so good. I don't want it to be gone. Just need to melt it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can get more of it. I do have more. I do. I have a clamshell that I just grabbed and at least one more of those little Scent Shot cups. I don't know what I'm waiting for. And I can order it. I say that now. Watch, it'll get to continue. Please don't discontinue that. It's so good. All right, we have 2 from Goose Creek in these little clamshells here. We have North Pole Bakery and Christmas cookies. So we'll go ahead and melt these and try both of those scents. Still hoping for a sale. I don't know, am I being ridiculous here? The sales, I really want to go back to their great sales, but you know, it's just like everything else. Maybe it won't. I don't know. All right, we have Pharmacist's Daughter, Strawberry Lemon Delight, Strawberry Pound Cake, Lemon Sugar, Vanilla Buttercream, and Sugar Cookie Dough. So I have this muffin. And then I don't think that's going to be enough for my warmers. So, and I think this will be too much. So I thought I'll melt this, and anything left over I can, you know, use to fill in with the other. This is L3 Strawberry Klatchies, Sweet Strawberry Glaze, and Flaky Buttery Pastries. Love this. Really, really nice strawberry scent. All right, and then I grabbed this year. I only grabbed one. I'm glad, because the more I sniff it, the more scared I become. This is Oak and Rye Gingerbread Cookies. So you guys know, a lot of spice. It's too much for my nose. And so, I don't know. I love gingerbread cookies. I don't know. I think it might be a little bit too spicy. So I thought I'll pull out L3's Santa's on Keto, which I'm almost, you know, it's almost gone. Look at that vibrant color. It's crazy. So this is vanilla ice cream, vanilla wafer, vanilla cookies, and brown sugar butter cookies. I have more of this in other forms, but this is great to mix in. And this is such a hard wax. It kind of helps, you know, to add in a little bit of the scoopable. So I think that'll be really, really good. Now, all we have left is coffee scents. And I didn't forget the coffee, so that's good. Sometimes I do. And then I'm like, where's the coffee? What's going on? All right, that Smell Good Shop coffee ice cream, which is coffee and vanilla ice cream. I was looking in my coffee drawer. I'm like, how did this like fall through the cracks? Because I've had this since January. It must have just like fallen to the bottom of the drawer and just gets overlooked. L3 Coffee Bean Sea Salt Caramel. I have 3 of the fluted tarts left there. This I know I've been saving and savoring. I'm waiting for my chance again at Customs. We call this Jamie's Jitter Juice, which is Coffee House and Godiva White Chocolate Raspberry. This is so good. I'm telling you, her Godiva White Chocolate Raspberry is just amazing. It's such a rich raspberry with hints of chocolate in it. I just love it. And then this, I get a lot of questions about this because there's another blend going around on L3 that seems to be pretty popular that added to this. This is the Hot Orange Danish Coffee Bean that I also did for my Customs. So I like this one because it's stronger on the coffee, but somebody else added cookie, I think it's right? Cookie Therapy, I want to say, to it. It's really good, but you can't smell the coffee as much. Like, I love it when trucks just go flying by. It's like so loud. It's like we have a really small subdivision, and so, you know, just delivery trucks will go by. Somebody got some from Amazon or something, but it's just like they fly by in the school bus. Oh my gosh. I'm just like, what are you people doing? Anyway, so I like this because it seems like it's heavier on the coffee. The emphasis is more on the coffee, but you do get that hot orange Danish. This is really good. And the other blend with the cookie, it's cookie therapy, right? Yeah. It's really good. So I would highly suggest grabbing that. And then Vintage Chic, I was able to grab a loaf of this, so I can finally use a couple of these souffles, espresso, Jackie O, vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows and espresso beans. So that is my basket for the week. I'm not sure, like always, I don't know how much I will get to. I do have an ongoing, I'm calling like a Christmas basket. So it's mainly retail wax that I've picked up mostly last year, truly, of Christmas scents that I'm trying to get through before the end of the season. I don't have a lot of what I would consider true Christmas scents because I don't like, I can't handle the pine scents, don't do a lot of spices, don't do like outdoorsy type of, fireside, those types of scents. So that kind of leaves us with a lot of bakery, which is great. I mean, love bakery. So I wouldn't consider them totally Christmas scents, but I have a few that I consider, like eggnog reminds me of Christmas. So those types of blends, I would like to use those up since I got them last year and not carry over a whole bunch of them. So we'll see. So if I run out of scents or I'm just not feeling what I have in the basket, that's what I've been reaching for. And you'll see them in my empties and we'll talk about them then. So thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you have a theme for this week, I'd love to chat with you in the comment section down below. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.